Oh, so what do we have? Ooh, 200. So how are his armor? 0 armor to a Necron Lord. Whew, okay, so we're gonna do exactly like before. Because we know. So we have here loads all Macron. The flagship torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 torpedo salvos instead of 1. Yep, so we're gonna do that. So come here. So this one shoots, ooh, just a little bit this way. This way. Good. Like that. And can you shoot this one? Oh yeah. No, go for it. Oh. That was good. So yeah, let's actually should have done this before. And so what else we can do? Yeah, now send torpedoes. Where is it? Yeah. We're gonna send 3 torpedoes. Yeah, like this. And now, so my right side is the strongest. So we come all the way here. So if I come here, okay, I can shoot. Okay, come here. I can shoot with. No. This one. Go for it. Not much, but better than nothing. So move here. Can I shoot with the right? Yep. Go for it. Go, go. More. Ooh, 17. I almost feel like, yeah, let's use this one. Maybe.
Reanimation protocol activated.
What do you mean, reanimation? Whoa, what was this? That was... all damage dealt to the weak points highlighted by increased by 30. So living metal. At the start of its turn, the ship repairs 20% of its missing hull. Once per combat, when the ship is about to be destroyed, it is once per combat. It is instead reanimated with full hull. However, the reanimation is not permanent and the ship continues to disintegrate, suffering damage equal to 25% of its maximum hull at the start. Oh, okay, so... okay, that's good to know. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna... this part. And... yeah, brace. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah, go for the torpedoes. Missed. That's great. 0 hull damage. Good. So the idea is once they reheal, you see, I just need to stay away from them 4 turns. Alright, so... okay, let's control this a little bit. So, which one is this? Yeah, come here. Which one is this? Can you come here? Boom, like that. So, let's... This means the flagship next shot gains range. So this is my left side, so I need to turn fast. Okay, I want to turn as fast as I can. Yeah, come here. Okay, and this is a macro cannon. Ooh, you cannot shoot there. But you can shoot this one. Okay. Yeah, move here. Good. Come here. And I want you to destroy this one. Come on. Good. And oh, beautiful. So we have this one here. So come here. This one is a oh, yep, come here. So ooh, I should have done the other way around. Okay, it's okay. And shoot.
Bleed them.
Yeah, wasn't too much, but better than nothing. Ooh, I can still. Good. Now, yeah, go for it.
Leave the hole strewn across
Reanimation
the star.
protocol activated.
Good. I don't care. And can only be used during the end phase. Okay. Don't need this. We don't want to move forward. Yeah, we don't want to overload. Yeah, we're gonna this part reinforce the left side and yeah, shoot. Okay, it's keeping him busy with the torpedoes. Okay, so oh, we have now this. So which one is? Ah, it's this one. So come here. Oh, I mean, so how much would be? Oh, if you come here. Oh, this is much better. Come on, blow up. Good. And you? Yeah, I don't want to focus on this one. So who's next? It's me. So this guy. Okay, so this guy is theoretically dead. I want this one to follow. It's gonna go this way. So I want you to come here. Because this guy is pretty much gone. Ooh, look at you. You can do again. Yeah, hit him. Boom. And how much? Half. That's great. So you... yeah, so shoot. Now, what I want to do is a super fast turn. So if I do this... the problem is I want to do this to... oh yeah, okay. So come here. Okay, like this. Because like this. Yes. Because I want to bring him to my right side. Yeah. Ooh, not... it's fine. This one is gone. These are the tough ones. Good. And you can reload. Okay, now let's see. What else can we do? Torpedoes. Ooh, of course.
Torpedoes locked.
More.
Annihilate them.
Tons of torpedoes. And where is he? He's here. Almost surely he's gonna come somehow. Or he's so far away, but just in case. The right side. And let's put the little damage on him. Yeah. We get something. Oh, yeah. And we're gonna expose later on the... Okay, so he is coming out. Where is he? Oh, he is so far away. But I'm okay with that because I have this. So this one, boom. Now let's see, is this enough? Ooh, it's not enough. It's not enough, but it's okay. Yeah, we can put torpedoes though. Where? Come on. Yeah. So this one says that it's increasing by 2. Is this enough? Would that be enough? 1, 2. Ooh. Almost. 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 But it's not worth it. Yeah, let's... yeah, the front this time. Good enough. It's healing. That's not nice. Hull. Ooh, we did a little hull damage. Okay. So, torpedo, come here. And you, torpedo. Ah, this is still this torpedo. Come here. We have to go this way. And you, oh yeah, come. You come all the way here and you're gonna blow up. Yep. And blow up. Boom. How much? Phew, that was beautiful. So, another torpedo. So come here. Right in him. And I have another one. Boom.
Reanimation protocol activated.
Awesome. That's what I wanted. Because from now on, I can literally just run from him. But we're not gonna do that. We are true warriors. So, we're gonna do this. Yeah, so... yeah, let's expose weakness. I wanna cause the maximum amount of damage. Woo. Like this. Eh? Half. Okay. More? Oh yeah, go with this. It's not much, but I have a surprise. Which is this. If it blows up, it's not gonna damage me, no? I hope not. I'm not gonna take a chance. Come on. I have this. Bye-bye.
I am amazed that we prevailed.
I'm not. So this is Architect Glimmer Pattern Void Shield Array. Provides 140 points of protection for each sector. This amount is doubled against enemy blast attacks. Oh yeah, good.
Lord Captain, what were those things? They took off from the surface of the world where you landed.
I don't know.
I have never seen ships like that. Never seen such technologies either. We fished a trophy out of the void, a relatively intact fragment of a wreck, and sent it to our engine seers. And, just in case, we've isolated the compartment where they are performing their comprehension liturgies.
So, do we really know nothing about this enemy?
Nothing but tales and rumors. I've heard stories about sickle ships that reap entire squadrons like ears of grain, about crews that know no fear, about the veil of death that shrouds them and corrodes their enemies' ships like rust. Those stories aren't worth a grox as ours, though, because they also say that none has ever survived encountering those sickle ships. If that were true, there wouldn't be anyone around to tell those stories, would there? Data available. Those creatures are Nephilimex, the Omnissia's fallen angels. Citing a quotation, the first machine spirits ever created by the Omnissia were in will in body and in power. Unmatched in their perfection, they were realizing the design of the Deus Mechanicus into being. But the principle of entropy conceived by the Omnicia was fundamental. Thus, even the perfect became flawed through the overabundance of their perfection. So vast were the Nephilim's abilities, and so immeasurable the depth of their minds that pride tempted them. The Nephilim's rejected the design of the Deus Mechanicus in favor of their own. The order of existence was defiled, and a great war of absolute destruction came. The Nephilim's were overthrown and exterminated, with only a few managing to hide from the Omnicias by extinguishing their minds and shrouding themselves in oblivion. In their change, the Omnicia created new machine spirits and destined them into servitude so that they would remember the limits of their power and would not descend into pride. As for the ultimate perfection, the Deus Mechanicus abolished it from the universe, and thus it was no more.
So research the tomes in the Rogue Trader's private library. Perhaps it will give us insight into these monsters. Let's try.
An hours-long silence follows as your order is being executed. At last, the Vox comes to life again. Your lordship, the Cardo Artifacts claims to have found a mention of xenos similar to the ones we've encountered. The manuscript refers to them as Necrons.
So what is this trophy we have acquired?
Vengeance Seers are at a loss. They say it's a gift born from the Omnicia's wisdom, but its image was imperfect, and therefore it was eroded by corruption and unbelief. Whatever that means, the ship's minor conclave has gone into data meditation to produce a resolution regarding the admissibility of using this item.
Bolster the crew's morale. Give out additional rations to those who showed valor in battle. This is just the beginning.
As you will, Lord Captain.
Alright. And now we need to repair. So now we go. Points of interest detected. I already been there. And here. Can I go in the warp gate? I doubt.
The dimensional gate is still inactive. Passage is currently impossible, unfortunately.
Okay, so let us continue our search for Kalkazar. Ah, okay, so we need to go here. And okay, chart new routes. Oh, so we have, what's this? 95 NO KTI, British Dominium. Ooh, okay, so which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, let's go here. How much I have? Only one. Ah, no way. And?
Emergency. Servitors assigned to the storage bays have gone berserk and are attacking Voidsmen. Survivors are claiming to have seen some pernicious warp beast possessing one of the automatons. It must be expelled one way or another.
Okay, so the Rogue Trader and his retinue will personally go and face these contemplative foes. Blessed by holy gifts. Yeah, let's see if they can. Cargo holy gifts. Yeah. Blessed by the holy gifts, the God Emperor loyal servants will battle his enemies without any fear or doubt. The crew will have to rely solely on their own strength and the Emperor's providence. Okay. We go with this.
Blessed relics instilled the souls of the Voidsmen with such faith that there was no room for fear or doubt. It may have taken a staggering number of casualties to prevail over the enemy, but their sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay, so remove cargo for storing. Okay, whatever. So just the cargo. And go there. Now let's see. And 94 and woo. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let's explore. And oh, there is nothing. I don't have extractum anyway, so let's go here. Ooh, what is this light? Ooh, nothing.
Most of the surface is covered in icy dunes with greenish highlights. At first, officers aboard the vessel decide that the unusual color of the ice is due to a quirk of the atmosphere. Later, it becomes evident that the source of the highlights is a group of monstrous pyramidal structures wreathed in an emerald fire. Examining them in detail with magnoculars, it can be seen that one of the monoliths is damaged. A device on its wall emits an energy beam at a similar pyramid not far from itself.
Okay, examine the structures or fire plasma torpedoes at the xenos monolith. It is rare to find such an ominous phenomenon in lifeless ice. Okay, examine the structures.
The Von Valancia scouts approach the monoliths with as much care as possible, fearing the appearance of an enemy. A small servitor, sent to gather data about the energy beam, clearly demonstrated the destructive power of this xenotechnology. After carelessly making contact with the beam, it instantaneously broke apart into minuscule pieces. It is curious that the second pyramid is still intact, and that only matter at the source of the beam is being destroyed.
Okay, study the surviving monolith.
The energy beam barely reflects off the dark metal of the pyramid. Occasionally, a scarcely visible wave runs across the surface of the monolith's walls, after which the material appears to become even smoother. It's as if one monolith is feeding the other, not destroying it. A few scouts decide to come closer in order to better examine the phenomenon. The soldiers of Von Valancius notice a fragment of a metallic ribcage melted right into the material of one of the walls like a bizarre bas-relief. Between the rows of ribs, a talisman of black stone shimmers with colored light after each wave of energy. The figure to which the talisman belonged shows no signs of life. After a quick debate, the officers decide to take the artifact on board.
Okay, I understand, but look, so the wearer can use heroic acts at 125 momentum instead of 175. Desperate measures at plus 50. The problem is the wearer's strength, toughness, agility are decreased by minus 15. Ooh, that's not good. And the wearer is considered as having heretical. No, wait. So, yeah, it is rare to find such an ominous phenomenon in lifeless ice. Done? Okay. Already explored. Yeah. So, let's go here. Oh, yeah.
Confusion reigns among the void ship's auger operators. The unidentified emission keeps disappearing, then reappearing on their scanners. At first, it seems that sandstorms are to blame for this, hiding the source of the radiation. A team of explorers easily overcomes these storms and begins studying the surface. As their accounts suggest, the planet remains littered with broken and mangled ruins of Xenos' origin. Insect-like constructs flicker among the ruins, like static on a malfunctioning cogitator. They're black. Metallic bodies are equipped with grappling blades which bring to mind the spindly legs of spiders. With each occurrence, the devices look more and more distorted, bent, and sometimes even appear directly in the remnants of walls or overlap each other. The only stable thing in the structure is a deep hole with a melted rock at its center. Whatever purpose this structure served for the Xenos, the meteorite destroyed it long before the arrival of the rogue trader.
Okay, linger to observe the object, or even indicate xenotechnology is terrifying. No, let's observe it.
Muggos Hanium volunteers to lead the observation team. His passion for the Xenos devices borders on heresy, and he takes a long time after his return to report to the Lord Captain. Later, Pascal admits that he is discouraged by the gap between the scientific accomplishments of the Xenos and the capabilities of modern tech priests.
Okay, so we found nothing. Let's go here. Can we visit the star? No, we cannot explore. And nothing. Burning world. Ooh, Necron ring. Yeah, let's go here.
The greenish glow of the gigantic ring, made from unknown materials, flows through the windows of the captain's bridge. The void ship's instruments measure a whole spectrum of various emissions. Sometimes the dull green is darkened by clouds of space dust or bent by gravitational waves. The object most closely resembles a portal, albeit what's passing through it cannot be clearly defined.
Okay, send a team to examine the object.
Additional equipment and a closer position allow the team to understand part of what's happening. The portal seems to resemble the gate devices used by the Eldari and Drukari, only made of a different material. The metallic shine of the ring alternates with the darkness of the large blocks of stone, reminiscent of the material that makes up the famous Cadian pylons. The pilot of the exploring vessel does not successfully escape a powerful wave of incandescent gas. Part of the team perishes as a result of damage to their compartment, and the vessel itself barely returns to the Von Valancia's flagship.
Okay, so observe the anomaly, or it is hard to believe that civilization capable of creating a device as powerful as this one could have undergone such decline. Yeah, let's observe it.
Arcs of incandescent star gases bursting from the ring pierce the darkness of space, reflected by the surface of other celestial bodies in the system. At times, dark light waves bend the edges of the portal, but they are quickly restored thanks to the enigmatic, flowing metal. Then, lashes of purple clouds, dissected by threads of lightning, appear in the center of the ring. An unseen force prevents them from reaching the other side of the portal as the blocks of blackstone become covered in purple scarlet illumination. If the ring truly were a portal, it is not fit to serve as one any longer. Stellar heat and gravitational force forbid any vessel from passing through it. According to the ship's astropaths, the purple clouds are an even more dangerous phenomenon, indicating that the powers of the warp are eager to flow out of the portal into real space. As if to highlight its deadliness, with the next wave of dark light, the portal throws out the shattered remains of an unidentified void ship.
Ooh, okay, it is hard to believe that a civilization capable of creating a device as powerful as this one could have undergone such a decline. So what do we get? Ship components, okay. So yeah, let's I don't want to go here. I want to go here. Can we? Yeah. And nothing. Okay. Yeah, so there is nothing here. Okay, so we chart new routes here. Ooh, we can go directly here. Sure. I don't know if it's safe. Nope.
An auxiliary generator chamber on the artillery deck was overgrown with the thick stems of some thorny plant. The Void's men reported the vegetation throbbing and sighing, and when they tried to lop off an offshoot, the cut started oozing a disgusting pus. Some officers claimed to have heard someone trapped among the thorns. The desperate weeping of a woman's voice echoed from inside the compartment.
Okay, seal off the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp.
As soon as the Void's men started welding the chamber shut, a heartbreaking cry rang out and green shoots burst out of the gap. However, the crew's loyalty to the rogue trader and their unshakable faith in the God Emperor spurred them to finish the task. Only when the ship left the Imperium did the diabolic moaning subside.
Okay. Yeah, so chart new routes. Let's first chart. Okay, we can go there, but first let's visit here. And what do we have here? Unknown ships and... So... Ooh!
Under thin clouds, as if shredded by careless blade, sway vast steppes carpeted by pale gold deadwood. The rogue trader's attentive eye distinguishes a region among the endless grasses that does not fit into the general landscape. The scouts from his shuttle see signs of intelligent life. Judging by the trampled soil and tent frames, someone made camp here. Distant silhouettes form a tangle of paths and obstacles, a maze. The outer walls are supplemented by a multitude of spikes and blades, and decorated with scraps of leather and withered crucified prisoners. It does not take an expert in xenoculture to reason that Drukhari have been here.
Send out a squad of scouts to search the camp.
As they comb over the tracks left around the Drukhari structures, the scouts find items of Imperium make, blood-soaked clothes, an Aquila patch, and a data slate cracked in half. Gothic letters and the symbol of the Inquisition are frozen on its bottom half. The sentence fragments make up part of an exploration report. The servants of Von Valancia's find a rough illustration of the camp in the pocket of a filthy coat. On it are marked two locations. The first is shown with a sword and highlights the